Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of the Everton career mode here on Championship Manager 0102. So, as you remember from the previous episode, we're sat 7th in the Premier League table. We've got Derby coming up today away, then West Ham at home, Leicester away, Chelsea home, United away, Sunderland at home. So, tough few games coming up for us here, but we're going to have a quick look a new tactic here that I'm going to set up, and hopefully that'll make us a bit more defensively sound, and we will be able to stop letting in so many goals and maybe become a little bit more dangerous on the front foot as well, score a few more goals ourselves. So we're going to have to pick the squad now. So we'll put Thomas Meyer in goal. We'll go with Naismith, Hibbo, Davy Weir and Alan Stubbs at the back. Thomas Gravison, he's one game away, so hopefully he doesn't pick up a yellow card in this game. We'll go Alexanderson, Tal, and we'll go with Ozzy in the middle. Gonna have to change over Eden Tal and Alexanderson there. And then up front we'll go with Wayne Rooney and Thomas Radzinski, as they're the two only available forwards we've got. Super Kev's out for 2 weeks with a broken toe. Big Dunk is out for 2 weeks with a twisted knee, so we're going to have to, hopefully we'll be able to limp through until they're back. Of course, we've got a young Danny Cadamartri that we can call upon if needed. So we'll have a quick look at, so forward runs and cross the ball. We'll have a quick look at the player settings here. We want you forward, and we'll have team there. Davy Weir can just have that. Stubbsy the same. Forward for set pieces and back for defensive set pieces. Forward runs for Tommy Gravison. Right, Eden Tal. He can give us some long shots maybe, and back on defensive dead balls. Ozzy the same. Long shots. There we go. Nicholas Alexanderson the same. Back on defensive. Wayne Rooney can have that, and Thomas Radzinski can have the same. There we go. So hopefully this will bring us a bit of luck. Hopefully we can pick up the 3 points here against Derby. One 0 to Derby. Nope. It was offside. Sent off the Burnley man. Come on, Blue Boys. Hopefully you can find the breakthrough here. We're playing against 10 men. It's going to be 0-0 to half time by the looks of it. How are the match stats looking? We've only had 4 shots today. No shots for young Wayne Rooney yet. Come on, Blue Boys. Yes, Eden Tal makes it 1-0 to Everton. And Derby equalise at the 51st minute. Come on, Blue Boys. We need to be able to beat 10 men. And we're 2-1 down. That's not good at all. Let's have a look at bring it back to 2-2. Naismith is the scorer. We'll try Steve Watson for Hibbo. And we'll bring on Danny Cadamartri for Thomas Radzinski, in an effort to try and find the winning goal. Yes! Ian Osman makes it 3-2 to the Blues. Come on, Everton. We need to see this out, and we definitely will now. Nicholas Alexanderson makes it 4-2 to the Blues. That is a perfect way to start today's episode. Man of the match, Liam Osman. We had 15 shots on goal to their 3, 9 on target to their 2. That's a great showing, that. Our board are absolutely delighted with the 4-2 win over Derby. That's us sitting on 24 points now. 7 wins, 3 draws and 6 defeats. So I believe the next game was against West Ham at home. So that's another opportunity for us to pick up 3 points. And We've got a few coaches here coming to the end of their contract, so we will look to tie them up. Craig Garside. No, I don't think you're going to get a new contract, mate. Neil Warnock is sacked by Sheffield United. We're still getting a few scout reports through. Scott Gemmell's out of contract. I don't think I'll be renewing that one either. I want to try and freshen up the squad in the January window, if the board, of course, makes some funds available to us. We are currently bankrupt, so we haven't got any money to be able to do any deals whatsoever. So we got to work with what we've got currently, and we get Sutton United in the third round of the FA Cup. So that should be a easy game for us to be able to get through to the fourth round of the FA Cup. We're just going to keep on moving ahead now towards that home game against West Ham. They just lost there, we saw there, to Arsenal in the League Cup. Let's have a look. Super Kev's going to be out for a week. Big Dunk out for a few days. Might try and switch up the back line a little bit. We'll put Hibbo on the bench. Maybe give Unzi a start instead of David Weir. Put David Weir on the bench. There we go. I think we'll go with that team. Hopefully that's enough to beat West Ham United at Goodison Park. Just have a quick look at these news here. Hugo Ekioga's moved to Celtic. So we'll move on. How's Gaza looking? Is he back? He's lacking match factor, so maybe we can give him a match in the reserves. Come on, Blue Boys. Just past the post. Oh, penalty. Wayne Rooney scores on the 17th minute from the spot. There's a 1-0 lead at Goodison. Just what we needed. Unzi's got a yellow card there. Might take him off at the break. Half time. Come on, we need to find another goal, Blue Boys, if you can. Yes, there it is. Stubbsy makes it 2-0 to Everton. Eden Tal has been booked there. Back chatting to the referee. Looks like we're pushing quite hard here just before half time, and Paolo Di Canio manages to peg one back for West Ham. 12 shots to their 6, 9 on target to their 6. So Gary Naismith 6, Watson 6. Right, let's bring on Hibbo for Watson, and we'll put Unzi out as left back. We'll take off Naismith for Weir, and hopefully we'll be able to push on now and find a third goal to make this game. Oh no, 2-2, Di Canio. Come on, Blues. Can we find a winner? No, we're going to lose it. 90th minute goal there from Todorov. Oh, wow. Not what we were looking for, but we didn't lose it. Well, we did lose, sorry. I thought it was 2-2 there, but we did lose. So that's us dropped down to 7th now, sitting on 24 points. Unzi's bound for a game for picking up 5 yellow cards. Leicester away in 6 days. So we're at least complying with what the board wanted from us from before the season. They wanted us to battle against relegation, and we're currently sat in 7th place. So Big Dunk's back. That's good. A contract that's out of in the summer, but I won't be renewing that. And Celtic have also signed Danny Murphy. They've signed quite a few players in this window, have Celtic. Right. We'll put Big Dunk on the bench. We will take off Ozzy. and maybe put Gaza on. He's still lacking match practice as Gaza. Scott Gemmell, we'll put you on. And we'll put Ozzy on the bench there. And hopefully this will be enough to get us the win. No, early goal there for Leicester. Still conceding quite a few goals. Come on, Blue Boys. Let's get a goal back before half time, and we're 2-0 down. That's not what we were looking for. Half time at Filbert Street. Again, we're having the majority of the shots, we're just not finding the back of the net. Wayne Rooney and Thomas Radzinski both have had no shots and no shots on target, so we'll look to bring on Big Dunk, Thomas Radzinski. Thomas Mira's got a 5, that's not good, same as Scott Gemmell, so we'll take Gemmell off for Ozzy. That's not what I want to do, hit the wrong button there. And Big Dunk, no, he's off again. Oh no, I haven't got any more strikers on the bench, so we're going to have to change up formation here. Let's go to a 3-5-2 maybe. And we'll put Grabberson in the middle there. We'll put McLeod on for Big Dunk, that's a shame. And we'll put, let's have a look, we'll put Tau and Alexanderson. And we'll try something like that. I think the game's gone now, but hopefully we can at least get a point. Yes, Liam Osman finds the net for the Blues. And again, Nicholas Alexanderson makes it 2-2. Can we find a winning goal here? We've come back from 2-0 down, and we do. Kevin McLeod, it's 3-2 to the Blues of Everton. This is absolutely fantastic from second half from Everton, this. Now can we hold on? Wow. That was an absolutely fantastic second half display there from the mighty Blues of Everton. Ozzy, Alexanderson and McLeod turn the game around for us. Big Dunk's out for 3 weeks. Strained ankle ligaments. That's not great. Chelsea at home in 4 days' time. Who are you? No, I think I'll let that run out as well. Who's this? Physio. We'll give you a new contract. Super Kev is back to full training, which is good. Thomas Grabberson, we'll build up his praise. He's done well for us as Thomas Grabberson. And it's Chelsea at home. We'll put Radzinski on the bench, I think. And we'll put Ozzy on since he scored for us in the last game. We'll take off Scott Gemmell. And I think we'll just leave it at that. Alessandro Pistoni and Rooney are looking a bit tired, but hopefully we can get the 3 points here. It'll be a tough game this against Chelsea. And it's 1-0 to Chelsea. Vassell opens the scoring on the 22nd minute. Yes, 1-1. Super Kevin Campbell. It's back level. Come on, Blue Boys. It's 2-1. Vassell again. It's half time. We will try something slightly different. We'll go a little bit more direct and maybe a little bit more defensive. Try and hit them on the counter attack if we can in the second half. We'll have to go over the possession here, but can we hit them on the counter? No, it's 3-1. The game is definitely over now. Steve Watson gets booked. I always knew this was going to be a tough game, but I was hoping to maybe not lose. But yeah, well beaten there by Chelsea. Let's have a quick look at the players. Yeah, nobody really stood out there. 6s and 7s. Vassell got a hat-trick and got himself a 9 rating there. The next game is Manchester United in 3 days. It's not getting any easier. And I believe after the United game, I do believe Arsenal were right behind them, were they? Yep. So we've got United away, and then Arsenal at home, and then the FA Cup third round against Sutton United. So I'm a bit unsure about formations here. We're shipping goals, and we're not really scoring all too many goals. So I'm chopping and changing a bit with the formation to try and find one that works, but it's probably not the best thing to do. But trying to find a bit of stability. So 3 at the back, right mid, left mid, centre mid, cam, and the 2 strikers. Attacking short, hard, press. Okay. Right, so we'll put your handling as 13, positioning as 12, your handling as 15, and positioning of 11. 6-6-5-6, so you haven't really done it in the last few games. So we'll try Paul Gerrard in goal. We'll go Pistone, Stubbsy, and David Weir. We'll go Eden Towell, Alex Anderson, Thomas Gravison, and who else will we go? We'll go Pembridge. And then we'll go Ozzy, and then we'll go Wayne Rooney and Super Kevin Campbell. Wayne Rooney's 79, so he is a bit tired. We might have to put him on the bench for this one. Start with Rosiński and Kevin Campbell up top. I don't think attacking is the best thing to do, so I think we'll start with this. Since it's an away game against Man United at Old Trafford. Come on, Blue Boys. Nicky Butt went off with an injury. Half time at Old Trafford. Very even game so far. Alan Stubbs is a 5, so you're not having the best game, mate, but and it's 1-0 to United. Paul Scholes in the 54th minute, and it's 2-0. Ruud van Nistelrooy finally found the breakthrough, and it looks like it'll be a 2-0 defeat unless we can pull one back quickly. And it's going to be a 2-0 defeat at Old Trafford to Manchester United. We found the deadlock. The board of directors are unhappy with the performance. Yeah, I understand that, but all in all, we're still doing our objective, which was to battle bravely against relegation. We're currently sat in 9th position on 27 points, so I'll say that we're more than fulfilling our obligation so far. Danny Cadamartri's contract is up in the summer. Give him a new contract. Gaza. No, I think I might let you go now, mate. 34. I'm going to try and do a bit of business. I wouldn't mind getting you, though. Hopefully we can pick you up on a free. Celtic have also bid for him, so hopefully he'll accept our contract. He's agreed terms with us and rejected Celtic. That's fantastic. So we've got ourselves a new goalkeeper coming in. So next up is Arsenal. at Goodison Park. The games aren't getting any easier. So I think we'll go with the same tactic as we did last time. Might try Wayne Rooney up top instead of Radzinski. And it's 1-0 to Arsenal already in the first minute. Not the best start. And it's 2-0, Michael Upson. And it's 3-0. Isn't the best. Come on, Blue Boys. Let's try and get a goal back. And it'll be 3-0 to Arsenal at half time. So we've got nothing to lose now, so I might as well throw caution to the wind and go a bit more attacking. Worst case scenario is we just concede a few more goals, but and Alexanderson gets one back for the Blues. Even Tal goes off with an injury. Put Pembridge there, and we'll bring on Scott Gemmell. That's a shame. We actually ended up with more shots than Arsenal, but again, our goalkeeper Stubbsy's on a 5 as well. We're not finding the back of the net as regularly as I would like, but we've got Sutton United in the FA Cup third round, then away to Sunderland, and then home to Southampton. So it hasn't really been the best episode. I think we've lost more points than we've picked up, and there's a new board been into Norwich, made some funds available. I would really like the board to be able to make some. He doesn't look too bad. I would like the board to make some funds available for me as well soon, so I can start making a few moves in the transfer market. I do feel like we need a few more players in. Alright, I think we'll just go with that. Hopefully we've got enough to see off Sutton United, easily get through to the fourth round of the FA Cup. Yes, Wayne Rooney makes it 1-0 to the Blues after 15 minutes. Come on, Blue Boys, you should be winning this by more goals, surely. And make it 1-1 just before the break, and Kevin Campbell makes it 2-1. Scored on the first effort of the game. Hopefully we can a bit of breathing space between us and them in the second half. Get another goal or two. Really put this game to bed. We'll look to bring off Wayne Rooney for Radzinski at least. Make a change up top. Come on, Blue Boys, try and get another few goals. Ozzy makes it 3-1. That's definitely no way coming back now for Sutton United, but they'd like to have won by a few more goals. This is, of course, a conference team, so would have liked to have beat them a little bit more handsomely than just 3-1, but a win's a win. 19 shots on goal, 11 on target. I would have liked a couple more goals, but we're through at least to the next round of the FA Cup. Kadamartri signs a new deal. That's lovely. We'll draw all teams. Who do we get in the next round? Gillingham or Crewe away. So that'll do us nicely for the fourth round draw. So I am chopping and changing a little bit with the formation. I'm desperately trying to find one that makes us a little bit more solid at the back and also a little bit more free-flowing in the top half of the pitch. But again, it is difficult. We haven't been able to bring in any players and we haven't been able to strengthen the squad. So I understand that it's not going to be as easy as just getting a formation and everything will be all of a sudden free-flowing and stuff like that. But it would be nice if we could be a little bit more tighter at the back. Stop conceding as many goals. That would be nice. Need to move these around a little bit. There we go. DCM. And then long shots. Long shots. And long shots. Try and trick this a little bit and see if that'll do us any good. So we'll try and Watson, and we will put Pistoni and Weir in. Since Stubbsy's on a yellow card, I don't want to risk him. Thomas Gravison, Ozzy and McLeod over there, and then we'll have Wayne Rooney and Super Kev up top. Gaza, Hibbo, Paul Gerrard, and Pembridge as Unzi. Put Unzi there. And captain can be Thomas Gravison. And who's the next match against Sunderland away? So we'll put Thomas Gravison, and we will, yeah. Yellow card there for Wayne Rooney by the looks of it. Have to be careful with him. And another yellow card. Have a look. Struan, so they're able to sustain quite a bit of pressure. Kev's on a 5, so we'll take off Kevin Campbell. Davy Weir. We'll bring on Unzi. And we might change to a normal mentality. Since Sunderland have been getting the better of us, so we'll change to a normal mentality. Hopefully that'll... Oh. Phillips makes it 1-0 to Sunderland. Doesn't look like we're going to find the breakthrough here. And Sunderland double their lead, so it's going to be a loss here at the Stadium of Light. Yellow card there for Tommy Gravison. Eighth for Thomas Meara, so he's obviously kept out a few more goals there. 5 for Steve Watson, 5 for McLeod, 5 for Super Kev. So if any of you guys watching do have any tips for formations or anything that I can try, then please do let me know in the comment section below. I am of chopping and changing maybe a bit too much to find a bit of consistency. That's us down to 12th now. 1-8, drawn 3, lost 11. Scored 35 and let in 35. So Sunderland have got 16 points, so we could have really done with winning that to pushing the gap between ourselves and Sunderland a little bit bigger, but that's okay. So we've got Southampton at home. That'll be the first game of episode 4. So again guys, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please do drop the video a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, because then you won't miss out on any further Everton career mode content here on Championship Manager 0102, and I'll catch you again for episode 4.